Hey everybody, it's Shannon. I roped Ethan into helping me again this time. We are covering team training endurance right now. So our intervals to start out, remember we have 6 minutes of intervals, 30 seconds hard, followed by 30 seconds moderate. We're not stopping, we're just taking it down. We're going to the treadmill, incline 2. If we don't have a treadmill, we're finding another piece of equipment, okay? So again, resistance will be light here. So we want to get more speed than resistance on these intervals. We're going to come back in, we're going to show our 4 station setup, and then we're going to work our round. So if you have to have 2 or 3 people at a station, that's totally fine. The first full round is 30 seconds. We're going to demo the moves here. So Ethan would be doing station number 1, stability ball burpees. So we have, make sure you have 2 options if you have balls too. A big ball, the size of the ball actually applies to the height of the individual. So if we have shorter people, they should be using a smaller ball. Taller, like Ethan, he has the biggest ball we have in the gym. So let's go ahead and show a burpee here with this, what we're really looking for. Full move. Go. So we're jumping, kicking back, stomach's nice and tight. See how he has that slight bend in his elbow as well, so he's activating his chest. We're not locking those joints. Okay, modified is he's just gonna step back. So if we need to add a modification here, he's getting a full plank here. If we have someone who's very uneasy with the ball, he could even bend his knees a little bit and do a really small step back. Okay, so he's not completely getting into that plank. Perfect. All right, next station, we are going to jack squats with the crisscross. So hands are up. Ethan and I said intense defense earlier, so that's where we're at. And we're gonna jack out and then cross, alternating the front leg. So we're really getting the adductors, inner thighs here. Getting low, perfect. And then if Ethan needed to step out each way, if he had to modify it, and then he would just step in.
You want to go cross to
Yep. So again, whenever we do stuff like this, everybody's probably, if they're doing a modification, gonna step a little bit different. That's okay. As long as they're going out, crossing, and we're moving. That's all that matters. Some people, that's gonna be work for them already, okay? So just make sure that we're not getting super, we're not critiquing so much on that move, because then they're really not gonna get anything out of it if they're more focused on what foot goes where versus just getting the movement and hitting a squat. Okay, next station, station number 3 is a plank with a thread the needle. So this one, I don't know if we've had this one before. So we're gonna thread the needle nice and strong here, and we just reach. Good, so see Ethan's shoulders. We're nice and strong, square. We're not dipping, we're just threading. Okay, can you turn the other way, Ethan, and show it too, please? All right, so big reach here. Looks like it that way. Good, now if we needed to modify this, I would just have him go on his knees and then just pull his opposite knee to elbow. So just twist, yep, just like that. So that's a modification on this one, okay? So if I'm working with somebody, I'm gonna have him try that. If it's looking bad, it's hurting something, you know, that we need to take it down to a modification, I'm gonna show Ethan that, but then I'm still gonna challenge him to try to hit that move, even for 2. So do 2 full thread the needles and then take it down to your knees and do 4. And then 2, and then we'll build up from there. So again, we want them to work towards that move, and we don't wanna make it super simple so they're not getting a lot out of it, because we're not gonna see a lot of results either. So safety comes first, always though. Station 4 is a 1-leg box or step jump. So I would have 2 options here if I was coaching. Of course, for a taller individual, we should be able to use a higher box. And so for Ethan, you know, really he should ideally have at least a 12-inch step or a box here. And what he's gonna do is he's just gonna do half one leg, half time on the other. So go ahead and hop, Ethan. We're just gonna jump to the ceiling, jumping off of that leg on the box. So we're working the quads, the glutes, nice power move. Okay, halfway, Ethan, and then we're just gonna go onto this side, trying to hit the ceiling, okay? And then if Ethan, jumping is too tough for him or we need to modify, he's literally just gonna step up and not leave the box. Yep. Good. And he could even add that knee lift like he did the first time, where he really powered that other knee up. Yep, that works too. So there's a couple different ways to do it. So that's that one. So we would do all 4 stations, remember 30 seconds, and then we're gonna repeat them all at 40, 50, 60, head back down to the machines, hit up the treadmills, incline 4 this time, 6 minutes, 30 seconds hard, 30 seconds moderate. If we don't have all treadmills, we can use bike, elliptical, any really machine, rower, any machine that's available to us. If we do not have a machine or there's not enough room, it's a busy time in the gym, we're gonna run in place, okay? So we're gonna do high knees for the 30 seconds hard, and then just jog in place for the moderate. High knees for 30 seconds hard, just jog in place for moderate. So let us know if you have any questions. We'll see you on the other video.